The extraordinary wedding ceremony witnessed a 23-year-old man exchange vows with a 71-year-old woman as the wedding hall remained hushed, permeated with murmured conversations. Every guest harbored the identical question within their thoughts. What could compel a young man to wed a woman nearly 5 decades his senior? This was the most astonishing matrimony anyone in the small town had ever witnessed. The bridegroom, Ryan, merely 23 years of age, presented himself in an immaculate black tuxedo. His expression remained composed, yet his gaze harbored a tempest of feelings. The bride, Eleanor, a 71-year-old woman with silver locks arranged elegantly in a chignon, adorned a timeless white dress. Her bearing exuded grace, and her smile contained decades of unspoken narratives. When the officiant inquired, "Do you accept this woman as your legally wedded wife?" Ryan responded with unwavering certainty. "I do." Eleanor's fingers quivered as she placed the band upon his hand. The photography equipment illuminated and all attendees applauded, yet the inquiries intensified within their minds. What reasoning? What could motivate Ryan, in the pinnacle of his youth, to select a future with someone nearly triple his years? Could it be financial gain? Could it be compassion? Or perhaps it was something more profound, something others could never comprehend? The origin of their tale. 6 months prior, Ryan existed as merely an average individual from New York. He labored extended shifts at a modest coffee establishment, battling to settle his educational debts. Existence seemed like a perpetual sequence of expenses, employment, and fatigue. During one stormy evening, after most patrons had departed, a woman entered. She donned a tan raincoat and clutched a weathered leather purse. Her silver tresses sparkled beneath the cafe illumination. She appeared refined, self-assured, and remarkably recognizable. Ryan welcomed her with a warm expression. "How may I assist you?" She requested a plain black coffee, yet rather than departing with it, she settled beside the window, observing the downpour. Ryan detected something within her gaze, a solitude that reflected his own. During the following weeks, she established herself as a frequent visitor. They began conversing, initially regarding literature and melodies, subsequently about existence and aspirations. Her identity was Eleanor. She served as a retired English professor, had been widowed for more than a decade, and remained childless. Ryan discovered her captivating. Unlike individuals of his generation, she refused to hurry through life. She provided attention. She demonstrated concern. She offered guidance he never realized he required. Gradually, those discussions became the most anticipated moments of his day. The connection that astounded everyone. During one evening, Ryan revealed something he had never disclosed to anyone. His mother had abandoned him at age 5, and his father struggled with alcoholism, barely communicating with him. Ryan matured feeling rejected and unloved. Eleanor listened attentively, her eyes moistening with compassion. She shared memories of her deceased husband, a gentleman who cherished her deeply but departed prematurely. She admitted how hollow her existence had become afterward. That evening, something transformed between them. Ryan understood that Eleanor transcended being merely an elderly woman. She represented someone who comprehended him entirely. And Eleanor, she recognized in Ryan the vitality, passion, and affection she believed she had permanently lost. What originated as companionship evolved into something deeper. They shared laughter. They exchanged dreams. And indeed they discovered love. An unexpected love. A love that disregarded numerical differences. The proposal that captivated the internet. During a Christmas evening, Ryan escorted Eleanor to the identical cafe where they initially encountered each other. He positioned a small velvet container upon the table. "Eleanor," he spoke gently, "you provided me with something no one else ever offered, genuine love. I'm indifferent to the world's opinions. Will you become my wife?" Tears accumulated in Eleanor's eyes. She never envisioned that someone youthful, attractive, and vibrant would desire to share his existence with her. After an extended silence, she murmured, "Yes." The wedding ceremony. When their matrimonial photographs appeared on social media platforms, the internet erupted. Some celebrated their bravery. Others ridiculed them. Memes proliferated everywhere: grandmother aspirations, cougar of the year, authentic love or authentic wealth. Ryan remained unbothered. He gazed at Eleanor and perceived the woman who rescued him from a lifetime of isolation. She wasn't his financial benefactor. She was his spiritual companion. During the reception, Ryan delivered a speech that quieted every skeptic. Love transcends age considerations. It involves discovering someone who recognizes your essence. Eleanor, you represent my closest friend, my beloved, my sanctuary. Thank you for selecting me. The attendees applauded. Some even shed tears. For the first time, Eleanor experienced youthfulness again, and Ryan, he felt whole. The reality behind their narrative. Was their journey effortless? No, they encountered insults, criticism, and constant rumors. Even Ryan's parents declined to attend the ceremony. Eleanor also lost several friendships, yet they possessed each other, and that proved sufficient. They relocated to a modest residence near the coastline. Each morning, Ryan prepared Eleanor's preferred coffee. They explored destinations, shared laughter, and lived as though every day represented a blessing. When questioned during an interview regarding his motivation, Ryan simply stated, "People spend their entire lives pursuing authentic love. I discovered mine in Eleanor. That's all that holds significance." The message that became viral. This narrative transcends an unconventional wedding ceremony. It addresses challenging preconceptions. It concerns understanding that love operates without regulations. It remains indifferent to age, society, or public opinion. Therefore, the next time you criticize someone for their decisions, remember, contentment is scarce, and when you discover it, you preserve it regardless of the world's judgment. If you believe love surpasses age, share this narrative and follow us for additional real-life stories that will move your heart.